Hello friends, today we are going to know about structure of chloroplast. Before we know about chloroplast, let us know first of all types of plastids and their location. Generally, plastids are found only in plant cells but not in animal cells. On the basis of the pigment present in the plastids, they are of three types. Number 1, Leucoplastids, which has no color, no pigment in it. And second one, Chloroplastids, which has a green pigment, that is called chlorophyll, and by that it shows and it is responsible for green color in the leaves and algae. Third one, Chromoplastids, which is responsible for red, orange, yellow colors. Now let us learn plastids and their function. Generally, plastids involved in either the manufacture or storage of food, especially in autotrophic eukaryotes. Plastids discovered by Ernest Haeckel, but Schimper was the first to provide a clear definition. Now let us learn leucoplastids. These are colorless plastids found in endosperm, tubers, roots and others, which are non-photosynthetic tissues of the plants. Function. Leucoplastids helps in the storage of starch, lipids and proteins. Now we will learn chromoplastids. What is meant by chromo? The chromo in the sense color, plast in the sense living. These two are Greek terms. These are commonly found in flowers and fruits. Chromoplastid actually consisting three types. Among the first one is chloroplast, second one pioplast, third one rhodoplast. You should not confuse here itself. Chloroplast is the part of the chromoplastids, which is found in higher plants and green algae, whereas pioplast, brown in color, is found in brown algae. Rhodoplast, red in color, which is found in red algae. Now we will see the structure of chloroplast. The Greek term chloro means green, plast means form or entity. Totally we can say a green form, a green body, a green entity. Shape. Spherical shape, oval shape, discoid shape is found in all higher plants, whereas Chlamydomonas chloroplast is in cup shaped and in Spirogyra spirally coiled structure. Now let us learn size. The length, if you see, of the chloroplast 4 to 5 microns, thickness 1 to 3 microns. Let us know structure in detail. In addition to the inner and outer membranes of the envelope, chloroplasts have a third internal membrane system called the thylakoid membrane. Thylakoid membranes forms a network of flattened discs called thylakoids, which are frequently arranged in stalks called grana. Oh, you must know here itself, grana is nothing but the thylakoid flattened disc-like structures. Grana are interconnected by branching membranes. Those membranous tubules you are calling frets, or else you can call stroma lamellae. We have totally three membranes in the structure of chloroplast. The first membrane is present in between outer and inner membranes. Second one, just below the envelope of inner membrane, is called stroma. Third membrane, thylakoid. Next, we should know the number of chloroplasts present in lower plants and higher plants. In lower plants like Chlamydomonas, Spirogyra, its number will be constant, whereas in higher plants it varies from 30 to 200 for each cell. Now let us know what is the outer membrane function. It is permeable to all substances, whereas inner membrane of the chloroplast is semi-permeable. It means it allows only some substances like sugar molecules. See such that the diagram here consisting outer membrane, inner membrane, stroma, grana, starch, lipids, and etc. What are these all, including thylakoid membranes? These are all internal organs. Organelles we should say, not organs. Okay, now we will see the function of chloroplast. Chloroplast is nothing but which is consisting chlorophyll, the pigment which decides the green color. The chlorophyll furtherly divided into chlorophyll A and B is responsible for green colors, whereas yellow color is decided by carotenoids. Okay, after this we must know what is the function of these internal organelles. We have a colorful part that is called thylakoid, that you are calling grana, a green disc-like structures where light reaction takes place of the photosynthesis. In light reaction, as you know, three products are formed. One is ATP, adenosine triphosphate. Second one NADPH, nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide phosphate hydride, and third one oxygen gas. These three are the end products of the light reaction. This light reaction occurs in grana, that is the colorful part of the chloroplast, that is green part of the chloroplast, where light absorption will be more, where light receiving will be more, where you find photosystem 1 and photosystem 2. Okay, in photosystem 2 the granules will be large, whereas in photosystem 1 small granules you will be finding which harvest light. Next we will see the colorless part of the chloroplast, that you call stroma, which is nothing but fluid protein ground substance and also consisting RNA, DNA and ribosomes, where dark reaction takes place of the photosynthesis. What is dark reaction? It's nothing but the preparation of the synthesis of glucose or starch. Where does it take place? Within the chloroplast. Within the chloroplast, where does it take place again? That is stroma. This is most important 1 mark question which is asked number of times in the examination. The site of photosynthesis, especially glucose synthesis, takes place which part of the chloroplast? Stroma you should say. Whereas formation of ATP, NADPH and O2, these three come under light reaction. That reaction takes place in grana, the colorful part of the chloroplast. Okay, now we learnt the total structure of chloroplast, which is asked a number of times in the examination, either in second bit or in third bit. Sometimes the diagram is given, they are asking the labeling. Sometimes they are missing the parts of the diagram, we have to find it them, reset them. And sometimes they are labeling to ask function of it by giving XYZ to the label and asking their function. We must be ready to answer anything. Thank you. I hope you understood all.